The meaning of the movie. Author Orpheus for reading 5 minutes. Published 12.01. 2020 updated 15.12. 2022 German movie with meaning. Reach for Heaven by Thomas Jan tells the story of two heroes who were linked by a fatal diagnosis. The characters of the film realize that they have only days to live. What will they spend this time on? What values come to the forefront when they clearly realize that they are not eternal? What is the true meaning of the movie, Reach for Heaven? What did the director want to convey to the audience with the help of his movie? What the movie is about. Two men who have different views on life and different characters. Martin Brest. The hero lives in his own pleasure, not paying attention to the rules and foundations of society. His opposite is Rudi Wurlitzer. The young man is accustomed to living, observing the letter of the law. What can be common between these characters? They are connected by a hospital room and a diagnosis that thundered like a thunderbolt. A fatal disease leaves the men no chance for a long and happy life. Their time is limited. Martin has only a week left. A heart-to-heart conversation between the patients led to the fact that the young men decided to escape from the hospital walls. They decided to head to the sea, because Rudi has never seen it. Ahead of the characters awaits a series of unthinkable and dangerous adventures. Car theft, robbery of a gas station and a bank, pursuit of the police and gangsters. Martin and Rudi are trapped between two opposing sides. But the heroes again and again manage to hide from the pursuers. Staying in a posh hotel, terminally ill patients write lists of their most cherished wishes. However, Martin and Rudi bitterly realize that most of the written items are not destined to come true. But will the heroes be able to realize their plan and see the sea for the last time? The meaning of the movie. Reviews of the movie, Reach for Heaven, are ambiguous. However, many viewers note that this tape made them reconsider their views on life. No one and nothing is eternal. Our life is just a moment. Martin and Rudi, having learned about their fatal diagnoses, clearly realized that their time is limited. Did they realize they were working too little? No. Each of them, despite their different life positions, began to remember their dreams. It's foolish to fear the inevitable. The heroes were faced with the fact that their life's journey was coming to an end. They did not have despair, panic, hysteria. Young people thought how to spend their remaining days in an interesting way. They filled them with exciting events. They wanted to make up for lost time, to realize their dreams. Realizing that many of their wishes will never come true, Martin and Rudi decided to take a risk. The movie, Reach for Heaven, is about emotions, feelings, sensations. This movie is about the fact that in the hustle and bustle of everyday life we do not notice how fast our lives are moving. Often we do not pay attention to our true desires, putting them off for later. What are we striving for? Why do we not listen to our heart and inner voice? The meaning of the movie, Reach for Heaven, about freedom and the meaning of life is that we should live today. One should not make grandiose plans for a bright distant future, limiting oneself in the present. The characters seem to laugh at themselves when they learn about the fatal diagnosis. However, even in such a difficult situation, they did not give up and did not lower their hands. They have no hope for recovery. But even this fact did not embarrass them and did not stop them. They decided to spend their remaining days to the maximum, remembering their most cherished dreams. The meaning of the finale. A beautiful final scene. The heroes are walking towards their sea. They go to their dream. Young people realize the main thing in their lives. It is not necessary to run on your way at breakneck speed. It is important to stop, look around and realize what you want. Do you like the job you go to every day? Do you find satisfaction in the activities you do? Do you need this difficult relationship that you have been in for years? The meaning of the ending of the movie, Reach for Heaven, is that despite life's difficulties and circumstances, you should never betray your dreams. You should never give up and go with the flow. Emotional touching film, Reach for Heaven, focuses on the true desires and priorities of the characters. Only after learning about the fatal diagnosis, young people begin to appreciate the time allotted to them. Our life is in our hands. It depends only on us what it will be like. It is foolish to be angry at fate and luck. We are the creators of our own happiness in circumstances.